The story begins in Rosario, Argentina, a city known for its passion for football. This is where, on a crisp winter day, June 24, 1987, Lionel Andres Messi Cuccittini was born. He was the third of 4 children, born into a working-class family. From his father, Jorge, a factory steelworker, he inherited the love for the beautiful game. His mother, Celia, instilled in him the values of hard work and humility. Even at a young age, Messi's talent was undeniable. He would spend hours kicking a ball around the streets of his neighborhood, La Bajada. His older brothers, Rodrigo and Matias, quickly realized they had a special talent in their midst. This was no ordinary boy. This was a child touched by footballing genius. At the age of 5, Messi joined Grandoli, a local club coached by his father. It was here that the legend of Lionel Messi began to be written. Messi's grandmother Celia played a pivotal role in nurturing his love for the game. She would often take him to watch his brothers play, and it was she who convinced the coach to give young Lionel a chance. "Put him on, you'll see," she urged. And so, Messi, smaller than his teammates, stepped onto the field. He weaved through the opposition with astonishing ease, scoring goals with an almost casual brilliance. The crowd was left speechless. They had just witnessed the birth of a star. At the age of 11, Messi's world was turned upside down. Diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, his dreams of becoming a professional footballer were suddenly in jeopardy. The treatment was expensive, and his family struggled to afford it. His local club, Newell's Old Boys, where he had been honing his skills since the age of 6, promised to help, but ultimately failed to deliver. Word of Messi's talent, however, had already spread beyond the borders of Argentina. FC Barcelona, one of the most prestigious clubs in the world, recognized his potential. They offered to pay for his treatment if he moved to Spain. It was a life-changing decision for Messi and his family. Leaving their lives behind was a huge gamble, but one they were willing to take. In 2000, at the tender age of 13, Lionel Messi, accompanied by his father, landed in Barcelona. It was a new country, a new language, a new culture, but one thing remained constant: Messi's burning desire to play football. He joined La Masia, Barcelona's famed youth academy, a breeding ground for some of the world's best players. His talent was immediately evident, and he quickly rose through the ranks. Life at La Masia wasn't easy. Messi was a quiet, shy boy, struggling with homesickness, but football was his sanctuary. On the training pitch, he came alive. His teammates, initially skeptical of the diminutive Argentine, were left awestruck by his ability. He glided past opponents with effortless grace, his left foot seemingly glued to the ball. He was a magician with the ball at his feet, leaving defenders bewildered and trailing in his wake. His coaches, too, were astounded by his talent. They had rarely seen a player with such natural ability, such an innate understanding of the game. Messi wasn't just playing football, he was conducting a symphony of skill, precision, and artistry. He was already being compared to his compatriot, the legendary Diego Maradona. The weight of expectation rested heavily on his young shoulders, but Messi seemed unfazed. He continued to work hard, honing his skills, driven by an insatiable desire to be the best. Messi's progress was rapid. He excelled at every level, breaking records along the way. He made his debut for Barcelona's C team at the age of 16, becoming the youngest player to score for the club. His performances didn't go unnoticed. The first team beckoned, and it wasn't long before Messi was rubbing shoulders with his idols, players like Ronaldinho, Xavi, and Puyol. On a cool October evening in 2004, Lionel Messi made his debut for Barcelona's first team. Aged just 17 years, 3 months and 22 days, he became the youngest player to represent the club in an official competition. It was a glimpse into the future, a sign of things to come. The world held its breath. Would this diminutive teenager live up to the hype? The answer was an emphatic yes. Messi's rise was meteoric. He terrorized defenses with his blistering pace, mesmerizing dribbling skills, and clinical finishing. He formed an almost telepathic understanding with Ronaldinho, the two of them weaving intricate patterns on the pitch, leaving opponents dazed and confused. Barcelona, with Messi at the heart of it, played a brand of football that captivated the world. It was tiki-taka at its finest, a fluid passing style of play that was as beautiful to watch as it was effective. Goals flowed freely, trophies followed. Messi inspired Barcelona to a period of unprecedented success, winning La Liga titles, Copa del Rey trophies, and the UEFA Champions League. He scooped up individual awards with the same ease he glided past defenders. He was crowned FIFA World Player of the Year at the age of 22, the youngest ever recipient of the prestigious award. The world was at his feet. Lionel Messi had arrived,